I can't. I won't. So I don't.
We not having that mindset up in here. We not having that. You can, you will, so you'll do. Welcome to You Better Talk About It podcast. I'm your host, BP.
And I'm QG.
And we gonna talk about mindset. We about to jump into this because y'all gotta fix that.
For real. Because it all started up here.
Yes, like everything.
So what I gave was an example of a fixed mindset. That was, actually, let me pull up the definition for you, to be exact for you.
Let's get the facts.
Let's get the facts. I don't want to not say the right thing. So a fixed mindset believes that traits are static, avoiding challenges and effort. So you say you can't, that's staying static. Saying you won't, it's also a part of staying static and not accepting any challenges. So you just don't do anything. That's a fixed mindset. And what BP did over here was what?
Growth. All about growth. All about growth mindset. So we change those habits, right? We don't when a new challenge comes to us or anything new is introduced to us, we don't go into can't and won't. So we don't. We go into we can, we will, and we gonna do it, right? We gonna jump into it. We gonna gain this experience, gain this knowledge, and we gonna grow.
Absolutely. And that goes into the definition for growth mindset. Let's go ahead and get into that one. Growth mindset believes abilities developed through dedication, embracing challenges, learning from failure, and valuing effort as key to mastery and resilience. That's the difference between the two. So we gave you examples. So how do you think fixed mindset show up in everyday life?
Oh, so many ways. I think like for an average person when they get up for work, right? Already right then and there, I can't do it today. Man, I ain't doing this today.
You know how many times I woke up from my last job, like sit on the edge of the bed. You know that famous painting of that lady tired on the edge of the bed? Like, ooh, she just tired.
Yes.
It was just, so I can't. So you get to work late, super late. You get to work and you don't do your best at work. It all started with your mindset at the beginning of the day. It's just fixed.
Yeah.
It's just fixated on just what you can't do, what you won't do, what you don't want to do. And we've all been there before. Also, another thing with that would be simply just going to the grocery store, like getting out regular errands. Like, I can't do this today. It's too many people outside. So I'm not going to do it. And the next thing you know, what? You hungry in the crib.
Starving.
Starving.
Or eating trash. Filling up the McDonald's 3-4 times a week.
Okay. I definitely know about that $6. Get a daily double, or a 4-piece nugget, a fry, and a drink. Like, you know.
But didn't you say you was going to eat better?
Right. You said you was going to eat better, but because you see how that's a chain reaction. It's a chain reaction. It starts when you first wake up. When you first wake up, what should you do?
I'm going to say what I do.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to say what I do. I jump into affirmations real quick. Like, because...
Affirmations?
Literally. I jump into affirmations because that's already changing my mindset right then and there. It's easy. We live in a time where it's easy to jump into negativity. It's easy. And a lot of times when we're doing things, we want to go for easy because we're tired of thinking, we're exhausted, we're running around this, that, and the other. But that's a fixed mindset. So what are you doing to feed your mind? Because what you feed it is what you're going to execute, right? So now I'm going to jump into my affirmations. I can do this. I'm going to do this. I got these goals today. I'm about to conquer it. I'm going to kill it. What they say I'm wilding out? I'm going to pick up and kill it.
Pick up and kill it and kill it and kill it.
Literally. I'm the type of person, I need hype. I got to get hype.
True.
Like, I need that. My music loud.
Yeah.
My neighbors, they deal with it. They know what time it is every morning. For sure. We ain't changing that.
For sure. I'm a person that do that as well too in the morning. Like, I gotta have music playing in the morning.
Yes.
And if I'm not listening to music, there are other, podcasts that I listen to in the morning to get my day started. But You know, that first song that I played, though, it gotta get me hype. It's my favorite song. If y'all don't know, y'all about to know now. My favorite song in the world is Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See While Busta Rhymes. It's my ringtone and everything.
Facts, yes.
I can't start my day without hearing that song. It just, it's just the drums. It just do something to me. I don't know. But whatever it is to get your day going, do that. Yeah. What else you do outside of affirmations? If you do anything.
Yeah, meditate for sure. Cause sometimes it's like, okay, I can't find that song. Like music just ain't doing it. All right, I need to chill. That means I need to calm down. Mm-hmm. Like I'm already racing. Like I remember one of my friends was like, "Dang, you wake up on business?" Like I'm like,
not
okay,
all the time, right?
No, sometimes I do. I'm like, let me chill. Let me chill. Let me meditate.
Let me relax.
Like, right, let me regulate. Let me like 5-10 minutes real quick. I meditate. Then I start paying attention to like essential oils that I use as well. Okay. I start paying attention essential oils, paying attention to that, and like the soap I use. So like my favorite is Eucalyptus by Dr. Bombers. Oh, I don't know what crack is in that soap, but shout outs to y'all. Cause I don't know, it's something mentally. It's like, and then with the plant too, oh man, you gonna have a great day. It ain't nothing about to knock you off your square.
True.
Take a shower with that.
I definitely love a good eucalyptus, and I like a good Palo Santo as well.
Yes,
too.
Yeah.
Palo Santo is real good for that too. Yes. For sure. But you know what I stopped doing, but I have to get back to doing. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like, well, I can't say it wasn't like a form of meditation because it was. Mm-hmm. I would go on YouTube and I would put in YouTube channels that just play like certain frequency music. Mm-hmm. And I would stretch.
Yes. Stretching is good.
Like I would stretch. I have to get back to it. I will get back to it. Mm-hmm. I will get back to it. I will.
Clock it.
I will get back to it. And it made a difference in my morning. Mm-hmm. And I remember I had implemented that because there was a lot of like chaotic energy around me. And subconsciously, I was just like, I need to do something. Mm-hmm. It wasn't a conscious thing. But it was like, I need to do something to make my day a bit better outside of what it's already been. So I started stretching for like 15. Sometimes it'll be 10 minutes. Sometimes it'll be 15. At the most I did was 20. Okay. And then, of course, stretching, that work on your body, period. Mm-hmm. Like, that's just, and I skate too, so, like, that helps with that too.
You skate in the morning? You skating to work?
I mean, one day I might. One day I might skate to work. But because I skate, you got to have that agility. You got to have that whenever you're doing, like, an exercise or working out. Like, you got to do that. So I will get back to it, and I do miss it. I do miss it a lot, but that was something that I've noticed that would set my day.
I like how you say you're going to get back to it. Yeah. Because that's another thing with mindset, too. A lot of y'all start something, and then when it doesn't go your way or you forget a day or two, then y'all just give up completely. Right. Y'all don't get back to it. It's okay. Like, life happens, right? Mm-hmm. Changes happen. No matter how tight your routine is, there are going to be times you just going to slip away. Yeah. You're going to fade away. But as long as you get back to it, that's all that matters. Yeah. Like, get back to where you want to be. What makes you feel good? What helps you grow? What challenges you to be a better person? Mm-hmm. Don't just, oh man, screw it. I said, like when we talked about New Year's resolutions, right? Yeah. Don't say, I said in January I was going X, Y, and Z, and now it's February, and now, no. Get back to it.
Yeah, and like we mentioned before, like you said, it takes 21 days to make a habit. Mm-hmm. So say for instance you went 14 straight and then all of a sudden you lose 3 days. It's okay. Don't be ashamed to start over. Mm-hmm. Just as long as you keep starting. Yeah. Just every day is a start. Literally. You can think of it like that. You don't even have to count down like, I did this for 14 days. I did this for 15 days. I did this for 36 days. I started every day. Maybe I'm telling that to myself.
Hey, sometimes that's a mindset. I mean, that's your mindset. You got to talk to yourself. It's your conscience, right? Yeah. You got to wake your conscience up. You got to change it.
I just spoke to myself.
Yes.
Like, every day is a new start.
Yes, it is.
So don't even count against yourself.
Right.
Every day is a new start. Pretty sure that'll reach somebody else outside me. This church, can I get an amen?
Amen.
A period.
Where the tambourine at?
Okay. I got my bracelet on today. I'm just hanging line going.
I'm cracking up. But I think like even us being on this podcast right now, like I think this is a great example of like how our mindsets grew, right? Like, so what did when I first asked you, like, hey, like what was that like? Like, where was your mental at when I asked you?
You having this conversation right now?
Yeah, we are. We are. It's mindset.
Okay. Okay.
So think about when I asked you the first conversation that started this.
Yeah.
Where were you at mentally? Like, and what was your process?
Mentally, because I know you be about your business and how you be about your business. I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. I was scared. I was real scared. Like, dang, I can't do that. Like, I want to, but like, I don't know if I can. And then, like, the more like we had conversation about it, then that's when it started to change. Because I started to think about all of the other opportunities that I had and that are still out there for me to start a podcast and be a part of a podcast. And I'm just like, I had to reframe. I had to switch from the fixed to the growth, which was the fix was okay. It didn't work in the past with friends. It didn't work with anybody else in the past. It's currently not doing that, so maybe it might not work with this. But I was like, well, because it didn't work with those just yet, this is gonna work, and I have nothing but time to put in the effort to do this with you and to be a part of something I always wanted to be a part of. So that's when I started thinking about that, and we started having a conversation more and more about it, and laid it out. I'm like, okay, well. One, I had to trust that no matter what had happened, we were still going to be cool. We were still going to be all right. No matter if we do it, and then something happens later, we still going to be cool. So I'm like, why not try it? Why not give it your best? Why not test myself? Why not push myself? Because I'm learning a lot. In this whole process, I'm learning I ain't know nothing about no production, this execution, this. I ain't know nothing about none of this equipment. I don't know nothing. Okay? Not a damn thing. Okay? Nothing. But I just took that as the opportunity to learn and to meet new people, network, learn how to network a little bit better. So I started looking at it more as all of the pros, because there was no cons at that point. Like, I ain't got nothing to lose. But there was nothing to lose.
Mm-hmm. All the game.
Yeah, it was all a game. So that's what it was. What about you? When you first asked me, I know you was a little scared too, a little nervous.
Yeah, I was, to be honest. Like when I asked you, I was a little nervous. But it wasn't because of you, or it wasn't because of you. It was because of what I've been through in the past already trying to start a podcast. Like when I think about, I would say the last like 4 or 5 years. Like, I've really been wanting to get into podcasting, and some of the people, but I had to realize it was me. Because some of the people, honestly, that I asked, I was at the right place with the wrong people.
Okay.
And I was in denial about it, to be honest. Like, for example, us working together, like, it's literally us working together. Not you doing all the work and I'm just here, or I'm doing all the work and you're just here. Like, it's a partnership. But a lot of people, some of the people that I ran across, it was just, all right, well, BP gonna do everything. BP got it. Or it wasn't communication. Like, I'm thinking X, Y, and Z is getting done, and then I gotta ask 3 times. Like what's going on? Right? So it's like with that, I was nervous because I had put so much work in the past, right? Like doing all the research, buying tools and resources, networking with the coaches, and I'm very big on not wasting people's time. I try my best, like, to be intentional and be respectful and considerate. So it's like, okay, I don't want to get this stuff together because I've lost resources, like working with somebody and then they just wasn't being transparent. And I've lost opportunities. I burned bridges, because of somebody else. So I'm just like, man, I don't want to repeat that cycle. And then 2, my next thing was like, all right, my friendship with you, right? I don't want to, some of those people, they weren't friends. They was all right. It was nothing. They can go.
Neither here nor there.
Yeah, like, But I'm like, I didn't want this to affect our friendship, because when you get into business, because that's what we did. When you get into business with someone, especially your friend, people got to realize that you got to separate the two. And I've worked with people that say they can do it, but they didn't, and they can't. And so now it's a catastrophe.
Yeah.
But I didn't feel like that was going to happen with us. I felt confident just based on our relationship. Like, no, we going to talk. If, we going to respect each other. Like, I didn't feel any of that. I prayed about this between us. Like, I prayed hard. Because I'm like, I knew at the end of the day, I didn't want to lose you as a friend.
Mm-hmm.
I knew at the end of the day, I wanted this journey to be fun. I wanted to be impactful. I wanted to grow. Not just this podcast, but even us as individuals together and like literally separately.
Absolutely.
So when I thought about all of that, I'm just like, we can't lose.
Period.
So I'm about to ask her, like, hey, hopefully she say yes.
Yeah.
Because if she don't, because I don't like nobody else. I don't want to do this with nobody else. So like,
so what I'm hearing is that we both, of course, we've had both our own experiences. And at some point, there was like a little bit of a fixed mindset, but what came together was us both thinking in the growth mindset.
Yeah,
honestly,
we took a step back.
Yeah,
you know, which is what you have to do because, like I said, it's easy. The negativity gonna come. Sure. Like why it's not gonna happen, why it shouldn't happen, like why you shouldn't move forward. That comes easily. Mm-hmm. But when you take a step back and you reflect, like you break it down just like we both did, that's where the growth starts.
True. Absolutely. And like we said before, I'm pretty sure we can say in 6th episode, 5th episode, 2nd episode, 1st episode. It's all about being transparent. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Transparency makes room for growth. Yeah. Like you just said.
Yeah. And it's I feel like with us, like it's a safe, you build a safe space, right? It's like you build a foundation and you create a safe space for one another. Like one thing I appreciate with us, that I don't have with a lot of people is that I know you're going to tell me like, what's up? Like, I don't have to worry about you holding back. And that makes it, that calms my mind.
You want to know something?
What's up?
Remember that day we was planning?
I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
And I just put my head down. And I like let out a couple of tears. It wasn't a couple of tears. It was a lot of tears. Because it was like overwhelming. Like it was a lot that I didn't know. And I'm sitting up and thinking like, I think I'm supposed to know this stuff. Like I'm supposed to know how this go. Like why don't I know this stuff? So in that moment, I guess my mindset was pretty negative. But then also, you know, I'm human. And I'm also learning how to let myself feel whatever it is that I need to feel in a moment. And, you know, I was like, okay. I got up and I'm like, all right, I'm cool now. I'm good. I'm straight. And later on, you had called me because you wasn't really sure what was actually happening. And like you had made a joke and you had thought that had, you know, made me cry, made me like really upset or like contributed to it. And I liked the fact that you had called me and checked up on me afterwards. Cause you know what was happening during that time. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what was 50 million things that was happening all at once during that time. Yeah. And the fact that you had checked in with me to make sure, hold on, wait a minute. Did what I say had anything to do with it? Cause that's not what it was like. Like, no, that wasn't it at all. It was just my mindset in that moment was really just super overwhelmed. Yeah. And I appreciated that. Oh, Lord, I don't want to cry right now, child. Oh, God, I don't want to cry. Because it's like that meant a lot. And this is just a testament to like our friendship and like what direction it is going to go in for real. And it's like working with somebody with the same mindset as you. Even if your mindset is developing. And they help you. And they'll be a guide a bit. And we're both here to learn. Yep. So it's just like, it's beautiful. Like, it's just BEAUT, beautiful. I don't know how to spell right now because it's just great. Like, it's just super duper great. And I said this to you earlier when you did call me that day. I was like, I'm really appreciative of that for real. Because it's not a lot of people you come across. It's not a lot of people that you come across that will even take a step back and say, hold on, wait a minute. I might have not caught that earlier, but let me just double check. So let me give your flowers.
Got you.
Period.
Got you.
That was great.
I think you brought up a good point about feeling overwhelmed or feeling like, hey, I should know this. Because I think a lot of people, that's what keep a lot of people in a fixed mindset too. Especially like y'all so quick to throw age and everything versus experiences. Like that's so negative right there. Yeah. Oh, I'm 40 years old. I should know. Or telling somebody you should know because you're 40. No. It's like life is a journey. Yeah. We all have different experiences and it's so much to life, right? There's no way you're going to know everything. I don't care how many resources you have. I don't care how many times you talk to Alexa and Siri and ChatGPT. You still not going to know everything, and that's okay. You know your lane. But that's the power of building with other people, right? Because I know some things you don't. You know some things I don't. Right. And we expand, right? That's why we have check-ins with each other. That's why you build with like-minded individuals. Because this is how y'all tap into each other. This is how positive energy transfers. Yeah. Right? So I think
she on that woo-woo. She on that woo-woo.
Hey, that's the
it's
power.
It's real though. It's real.
The power
though.
in
it's real.
woo-woo.
It's
okay.
Thank you. Oh, she got to the woo side.
Y'all find out. The team insider. Y'all find out later.
Woo. Okay, come on.
But no, yes, you gotta, that's how you tap in and that's how you have a growth mindset. Like another moment that I think that grew both of us is another, we were working on this and we were in my office and you were looking at things and I can just tell. Like I'm just looking at you, I'm feeling your energy, I'm like, something not right. And so I asked you, I'm like, talk to me. Like, what's going on?
And I took a moment, I'm like, I don't really understand what's supposed to be happening right now. So can you break this down? Like, what's the difference between this list and that list if it's all one and the same? Like, I don't understand the difference between the two. I think it was the production.
Yeah, it was the production.
And the execution list. Yeah. It was like, I in that moment, like, I was just staring at my laptop, like, what am I supposed to be putting on this thing? Like, what am I supposed to be putting on this document right now? And then when you had asked that, I'm like, of course, you got to take the opportunity and be like, okay, I don't know. So it's okay for me to ask. And it was able to do that because, of course, we created that space for each other and with each other. So, yeah, that was definitely a moment.
Yeah. And that's, it's an amazing moment because that's another thing y'all don't do. Y'all don't ask, which is why y'all don't grow. You cannot grow without asking, without inquiring, without opening up, giving details. Like, you have to ask, and it's okay. And if someone makes you feel less than because you asked, that's a person you don't need to be around. Right. Because you're not going to grow.
You don't need to be asking. At that point, I don't even trust you to even give me the right answer.
Exactly. Like, I'm going to peep that first time that said, I'm not going to ask. I'm not even going to ask you today what day it is. I'm not going to ask you what color the sky is because you already showed me that because your mind is fixed, that's where I'm going to stay if I keep associating myself with you. So I can't do that anymore.
Just show up every single day.
Literally.
With co-workers. No matter where you at, no matter where you work, it's always going to be that negative Nancy that somehow, some way is in a position of power. Somehow, some way is in a position of power.
I mean, negativity is a power too.
I mean, it is. We
just don't want that.
Right. That's not what we here for. We ain't trying to feed off of that.
No.
Because that can crash and burn real fast. But I'm saying that to say, like, it's every single place you go, where you work, where you work out at, even skating.
Shoot, it's in y'all families.
It's in your families.
Let's be real.
It's in your families.
It's in your families.
So we talked about mindsets and fixed versus growth in our experiences and what we learned. So what's something that we can do better when it comes to shifting from fixed to growth?
I think identifying where you stand in your mental capacity. Like, you got to sit with yourself and be real. Like, hey, where am I? How do I feel mentally right now in this moment? Or about this new job position, about starting this business, about starting this new relationship, about expanding my friendships. Where am I mentally? Because sometimes you are in spaces where you need to separate yourself or stop because you're in a fixed mindset. But you have to identify that. You got to be clear and direct. Because if you don't, you can't grow.
Right. And then after you identify it, okay, this is my capacity. This is where I am. Reframe mistakes. Because you going to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. At all. No matter how many shots you take. Out of 100 shots, you ain't going to make all 100.
No.
You probably going to miss about a good 25. But that's still better than 0%. You didn't try it all. It's still better than just, I made a mistake and now you just don't do anything no more. Like, you have to reframe mistakes.
Yeah.
And let them happen. Because growth isn't linear. It's not just...
No.
It's going go back, come back around, loop around, U-turn. Like, it's going to be an experience. So you have to be okay with reframing. And you have to be okay with just making mistakes.
I heard this quote. Action decreases anxiety. Action decreases anxiety. So that means accept those challenges. Accept those new experiences. Don't, somebody say a new cuisine, right? Somebody, I heard, no. Stop. Try it. Have your own experience.
Right. And if you don't like it, hey.
Right.
I don't like that.
Exactly.
At least I can now confidently say, I don't actually like that.
Exactly.
Like it's okay to do that.
Yep. I think you should also, following that, you should also surround yourself with people who are going to complement and challenge a growth mindset. Because sometimes it's easy to just get back in.
Right. Especially
when you're in the process of developing a growth mindset to be your norm. Or for you to just be just by yourself in it, right? It takes a minute to develop that. So surround yourself with people who are about growth mindsets, that are challenging themselves, that are going to hold you accountable, that's going to challenge you. Ask these questions, give you a new, share a new challenge with you. Surround yourself by those people.
Absolutely. Like I shared with you, like when I was doing Instacart, I had anxiety going into grocery stores. It came from being as a child, always being in a grocery store, but I had anxiety being in grocery stores. I never knew what nothing was that. I didn't want to take the time out to do it, but the action was, I wanted some money. So what did I do? I went to go do Instacart. And now I'm in grocery stores all the time. Now that anxiety being in a grocery store is now gone. Speaking to that quote you said, action eliminates anxiety. And that's a perfect example of that. Now I can go in the grocery store and I can go and find me some quinoa if I need it. In a place that might not got no quinoa, but I know what aisle it might possibly be in. I know it's probably going to be in the back.
Yeah, now she can get my groceries from me.
Now I'm not scared to do it no more.
Need that help.
And like the next thing after that, I feel like after surrounding yourself with people and taking action to eliminate anxiety from doing that and going from fixed to a growth mindset is track your progress.
Yes.
Track your progress.
That helps greatly. I don't know about y'all, but when I get to checking stuff, I feel great. You know how hard I sleep? You will never put me back in a fixed mindset because it feels too damn good.
Right.
Too damn good.
So that means you do what? You celebrate it.
Yeah.
You celebrate your progress.
Yes.
Like, okay, yesterday I said I was going to do 2 out of 5 tasks, but I actually did 3. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Go me.
Yes.
I did that.
Yeah.
We did that.
Yeah.
Let's do some more.
Do your little dance, play your song.
Okay.
Do that. You need that.
Absolutely.
And you're going to continue to grow, right? Like, it's even, I just want to say shout outs to my mastermind group, Anthony, Nia, Ernest. We be on our call. And I love being around them is different because that's another thing. We're not used to being celebrated. We're not used to compliments.
You know how
we're not
common
used,
that is?
Yeah,
it's so common.
It's so common. So I'm not going to lie. That's another space I'm growing too. I'm trying to get used to accepting those compliments because we don't have that when we talk about workspaces and we talk about friendships and families. We don't have that to now when someone is saying something or like acknowledging, or they even remember where you were at and now you here, it feel awkward. Even us.
Yeah.
We struggle to give each other compliments. It's hilarious.
It's now, we don't struggle to give, we like to receive it from each other.
Right.
Like,
let me correct that,
because you do it all the time. Right, girl, what? You like, I'm giving you a compliment. Oh. Thanks. Start blushing. Thanks, girl.
Because it's like, I've been around people who they don't get those shout outs, and then now it's just, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I remember one of my friends was on the news about something. I'm like, okay, like, that's lit. Like, look at that.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. That energy is just, that's a fixed mindset.
It is.
That's
definitely a fixed mindset for sure. And like, going from fixed to growth, like you said, giving each other compliments, that has bled over into other relationships. Because then I had realized, like, I really, like, I am proud of other people and I am supportive of other people, but I'm like, I don't actually vocalize it. So now I'm finna start, I started saying, you look cute today.
Even to strangers too.
Like,
it ain't even gotta be, just spread it to everybody.
And that's so contagious.
Yes.
Like, it's so contagious. Like, that'll make somebody a whole day.
Yeah.
Like, compliment, like, I like your coat. Hey, where you get your coat from?
Yeah.
Hey, girl, this thing, girl, I got from Shein, girl. Like, you feel me? Like, it's like that. It's just so contagious when you do that.
Yes.
So, with all of these things in mind, guys.
This is how you do better.
That's how you do better. So, now, of course, what we would like for you to do in the comments. Tell us, one, if you've had a fixed mindset and you continuously do have one, and even after watching this, what do you want to pick up and what do you want to implement in your life and start doing?
Yeah.
Because now it's not, I'm not going to
Not what you want, what you're going to do.
What you're going to do.
That's what we want to hear in the comments. What you about to do to change your mindset?
Exactly.
What you about to do to go from fixed about that challenge to grow? Let us know, because we can help you.
We can. And we can hold you accountable. Nicely and gently. So, comment, subscribe, share. Where can they find us at?
On Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
Hey, you can do better. Oh, what? I mean, I did say you can do better because you can. But you better talk about it, though.
Yep. You better talk about it. You better be about it. You better grow.
Because that's how we doing.
Yes.
Until next time, y'all.
Thank you for watching. Remember, growth mindset. And stay tuned with You Better Talk About It podcast.